The moment you get in the ocean on the Great Barrier Reef to snorkel or dive, from that point onwards, the only thing you're allowed to touch is your own foot. Everything's out of bounds. It's a marine park. You can't pick it up, you can't lick it, you can't put it in your pocket, look at it, take a photo and go. To give you an idea of how bad Marine Park Authority have just stuck the boot in, if anyone's caught removing coral dead or alive from the marine park, including Fitzroy Island, any size, it is a $250,000 fine per piece.
Wow.
And you do not want to mess with Marine Park. They don't muck about, and we are so happy with that. It's got to stay there. Shells, we'll let you off with sand if it gets in your undies, or you'll be all right. We're not looking for that. But everything else, please leave it there, which I know you will. Number 2, turtles. We have the turtle hospital here. I help look after sick turtles as well. Every single turtle is protected under the IUCN. So 4 metres from a turtle at all times. Please guys, if you see a turtle come near you, they have no idea about personal space. They don't know you're human. You're an object. That is not the okay to reach out and touch one. If you get caught, big fines again. So please, if you see a turtle, arms by your side. If you're snorkeling and you see a turtle feeding on the bottom, on seagrass, please do not gather above them. They need to surface every 6 minutes for air. They can't do that if the surface is blocked. So please make sure you look at the turtle. Can that turtle surface away from me? Perfect, that's where you need to be. Number 3, sunscreen. Please wear sunscreen. You will burn walking to the letterbox in Caines, even when it's overcast, okay? But we have been covering you all in sunscreen since the 50s, which we should. Unfortunately, as we have found out, that it had something in it called oxybenzone. What does that do? It dissolves the sunscreen our corals produce to protect themselves. Or napalm. We could not have come up with anything worse. Most sunscreens don't have it anymore. Just look for the reef safe thing at the bottom. We have one downstairs in the shop that's produced by Surf Life Saving Australia. Proceeds go to the nippers and the heroes of the beach. Protects you, protects the reef, so please have a look at it, or wear a wetsuit. I do have one more. If you're snorkeling on the reef, nothing, absolutely nothing gets 400 snorkelers back to the boat quicker than me standing on the deck going, lunch. You know, it's like nothing moves 200 people more than mentioning the word lunch out on the reef. Everyone does a U-turn and they're back. When I look out there and go, oh no, this is a very important bit of information. Do not snorkel too close to the coral. You'll turn around, you'll kick off, and you'll forget that you are now 2 feet longer than you've ever been in your life, and your fins will leave a trail of destruction behind you. Please stay 2 body lengths away from the coral at all times. If you're snorkeling on the reef and you look across and you say to yourself, can I make that? You can't make that. Just don't bother. Alright, please don't snorkel up over the top, because if you get caught and the dive crew see you standing on the coral, that'll be your water activities over for the day. That'll be it. So please make sure you give the coral lots of space. Now, in good news, you know all those kids in science class that always got laughed at for being nerds? Yeah, they're the ones saving the planet now. Isn't that ironic? Hundreds of thousands of them around the world are now working tirelessly to protect our reef. I've been working with a company called the Forever Reef Project in Port Douglas. They started here. We have the largest collection of Great Barrier Reef coral in the world. We're going back to basics. We're going out to the reef and collecting every single species of coral found on the reef, bringing them back to our farm, growing the babies, and we are cryogenically freezing them in the vault in Norway. We're also growing them and genetically sequencing them so that we can keep up. We need to save her by bringing her in first. We've got people working behind the scenes that are planting coral at the moment with these big coral stars. There's so much going on. If you want to help, focus on your little part of the world. All your little choices, folks, it all helps. What we're doing in the ocean to protect her is first aid. First aid isn't going to work if the hospital on land, which is everyone else, doesn't help us. We need to work together. We can't lose this. We are so lucky to be Aussies. We are so lucky not only to have this reef, but opposite her on land, the oldest rainforest on planet Earth, the Daintree. This is a very special part of the world. And this is where Sir David Attenborough comes on holidays. I know that because I have had 2 trips, I know, I'm gloating here. I can't help myself. When it comes to St Abbot, mate, I'm going hot. I've done 2 coral sea trips with him. He loves it up here. So, on behalf of myself,